This is interesting. After the sales of the PlayStation 5 failed to meet expectations, Sony has said the console is entering the later stages of its life cycle.
PlayStation.
It failed. I think all the consoles this generation are failures, PlayStation 5 included, and I do think there's a few reasons for that. Like I said before, I think it's the cost, the manufacturing cost as well. This shit was too expensive to sell, and it was pretty hard to get your hands on a PlayStation 5 for quite a while. All right,
Awful.
So after sales of the PlayStation 5 failed to meet expectations, Sony said the console is entering the later stages of its life. Now, I believe the PlayStation 5 came out in 2020, okay? And we're 2024.
Yep.
It's not very long, is it? Not very long.
You know, the thing is, like on other consoles, we're halfway through the life cycle now. It's usually 8 to 10 years.
So Sony has set the ambitious target of 25 million PS5s during sold the current financial year ending on March 31st of 2025, but has now revised its forecast down to 21 million. After PS5 sales during the crucial holiday of 2023 quarter came in lower than expected despite aggressive promotions. Sony sold 8.2 million PS5s during the third quarter ending in December 31st of 2023, which was up from the 7.1 million sold during the same quarter of the previous year, but that was not enough to hit Sony's lofty target. So according to Bloomberg, and listen, Jason Schreier, Bloomberg, not a fan, but they are right on a lot of things they say, okay? They're just fucking weirdos. So according to Bloomberg, Sony's senior vice president, Naomi Matsukugi, said that the company now expects the sales of the PS5 to start falling from the next financial year, which will begin in April 2024 and will run to March of 2025. So looking ahead, this part's interesting, wasn't it? Looking ahead, PS5 will enter the latest stage of its life cycle. As such, we will put more emphasis on the balance between profitability and sales. For this reason, we expect annual sales and pace of PS5 hardware to start falling over the next financial year. So it's already on the way out. The PS5 launched in November of 2020 during the height of the pandemic and has now sold 54.7 million in just 3 years. That's decent, in my opinion, but it's not good enough for them. This November, the console turns 4 years old, and Sony is now saying it's entering the second half of its life cycle, though this inevitably turns to the next generation and the PS6. Okay, so it's already starting to fall through.
Isn't that crazy? It doesn't feel like PlayStation 5's been at that long, does it?
It doesn't feel that long, doesn't it?
No.
I think 2020 kind of threw everyone's sense of time out the fucking window.
Oh, bro, it doesn't even feel like 2024. No joke, it doesn't. It's fucking February already, halfway through February. Fuck me. Man, there's a lot more people with PCs nowadays as well. Do you think that's got something to do with it? And the scalpers. Seen someone in chat mention that.
The scalpers were pretty fucked, yes.
Yeah, do you think that had a big deal with them kind of failing? But they still made money from those sales, so that's the thing. So,
but there's something else to keep in mind here, Mozza. And I'm bringing this over now. So Sony, we blah, 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 but no existing major franchise titles before April 2025. So a lot of people out there say, well, PlayStation 5 doesn't have many fucking good games out there. Well, you ain't going to be getting shit for like a whole other year. Yeah. No existing major franchise titles. That doesn't mean there won't be some sleeper hits, of course, but your big franchises out there, they got nothing coming until after that date.
That's crazy. Usually PlayStation's pretty stacked. Hey. I don't know. Fuck. They're gonna fuck PlayStation, aren't they? I mean, Spider-Man 2 probably didn't do as well as they were hoping. Like, it got a lot more backlash than they were probably hoping. Because number 1 was fucking beloved.
Like, the PS4 one?
Yeah, it was
PS4. I like the PS4 one.
I think they were hoping for that to be number 2 to be as loved, but Insomniac did Insomniac things to it. When's fucking Wolverine coming out? Like, next year?
Nah, I think I can't remember. I don't think there was actually a date.
Okay.
I don't think there actually was a date for that. I might be wrong on that.
And you know the thing is, they're going to be shitting themselves. You know what? Because you know what they're going to be versing in 2025? GTA 6.
And
you know, everyone is buying
GTA 6 wins. I think, yeah. You have to be silly to fucking bet against that.
Yep. So fucking they're fucked. Like either way, they're fucked.
Speaking of Insomniac games, man, I know this is a bit off topic, but fucking Insomniac doing Insomniac things. I think everyone saw this, man. They put out this fucking Black History Month fucking post and then turned off the comments.
Insomniac things, you know, just.
And everyone was just roasting him. Like, you turned off the comments so black people can't reply. Insomniac doing Insomniac things, eh, Moz?